Hi, my name is Jean-Louis. Welcome to this new webinar of Lockinox. For the construction of escape gates, there are two different types of emergency and panic exit devices to be considered. We will discuss today two different norms, namely the EN179 and the EN1125 norm. We will also present you the Lockinox solution according to the EN179 solution, indeed, and the classification of that specific certification, EN179. So, whenever there's a EN179 certification to be considered, the idea is that this classification, this norm, is checking the products and the hardware of an escape gate, whether it's suitable or not to allow the user or the, let's say, the people inside the building to run out quickly and safely out of the building by using a handle or a push device. The thing is that we're not talking about a panic situation, we're talking about an escape situation. So the people that should be familiar with the environment, with building, we're talking about, for instance, residential areas or residential buildings, indeed. On the contrary, as I said just before, whenever there's a panic situation, when this can occur, there's a higher norm to be considered, which calls the EN1125 norm. Here, the people, they are not familiar at all with the environment or with the building. We're talking about public areas, public buildings like football stadiums, for instance. And here, the people, they have to be able to use a horizontal device to push open very quickly a gate or a door to run out very fastly. That's the idea. And here we will show it also in the presentation to give a bit more simulation. Okay, so now I will present you the Lockinox solution according to that EN179 certification or norm. The idea is that it's only the combination of the known panic lock, which is already launched some time ago, for 40 up to 60 profiles, in combination with our cylinder, so the Lockinox cylinder, very important, our SAKL keep, indeed, and new is the 3006A-2 handle. This combination, those four products, this is valid for being certified, indeed. Very important is whenever the lock is closed or sometimes when it's open, please make sure that the key never is stuck on, indeed. So now this lock was closed, so being the night bolt and the day bolt, of course, sitting in the keep. So the idea is this is the inside of the building, this is the outside of the building. You have to be able to run out quickly. You have to push down the handle, press open the door and run out the building. So here also in the presentation it's a bit clearer what I'm talking about, the day and the night bolt. So this is what I meant. So also very important is whenever you have a standard handle available or maybe another not Lockinox handle, please don't forget it is modular. We have the modularity at Lockinox. Or think about that. It's interchangeable. Change the standard handle and use the new handle and you'll have your certification indeed. Okay, so now we come to the classification for the certification. So in fact, this certification is built up a series of digits, 10 digits in total. So talking about the category of use, durability, fire resistance, safety, security, and so on. And every single digit has one or different classes. And for instance, if we're talking about the corrosion resistance, there we even scored better than the available classes in that specific norm. Because we are using a KTL treatment which makes sure that this lockbox almost never rusts. Okay, indeed. So, otherwise I can conclude that today we are at Lockinox very happy that we have now a high performance solution, that the lock is fully certified, and as I said a couple of times during the presentation, we have this modularity also in that specific norm again. So otherwise that was it. So this was it. So thank you so much for your attention, for your time. I hope you've learned something during this presentation, during this webinar. If you have extra information, or if you need extra information, please don't hesitate to contact us online or contact your local or your known contact person at Lockinox. And otherwise, I would say thank you so much for listening, and I was Jean-Louis. See you next time. Bye-bye. Ciao.